Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Ebony the Blonde Bomber Bridges. She's 155 centimeters. The Blonde Bomber, Ebony Bridges. She's 5'1" tall, weighed in at 116 pounds, and has a 60.2-inch reach. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, Ebony, the Blonde Bomber Bridges. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Well done with that counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That counter shot lands. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. That hook won't score. Only catching air with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counter punching. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch of...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to...
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She got clipped by that counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the straight left. Her stamina is off the charts. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Natasha Jonas on Wadley left, and Miss GB goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You've got to win with it. You can do it again.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Back up there and win the round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter shot by her. Throws the jab, but does not score. She scores without counter. Catch and shoot. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe this? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch.
Oh my God.
Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that hook. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
10 minutes. Nine go ITTV.
Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that.
Wicked.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Miss with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That one will count. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, you taking the car?
Let's talk about Bridges.
You taking the car?
Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Wow.
On to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to...
Ebony Bridges goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
Feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Way through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice job getting that punch through. Did you see that? Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Okay. What up, Chop? Hey, everybody. Motherfucking. Playing Undisputed. I just had a female match for the first time, but I had a female match. I had not. I'm battling, though.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
That's it. Don't forget the body. Mix it up. Mix it up, body and head. Now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there and then...
Let's do it.
Back with the left hook, look at her hand positioning.
Switched off completely. Get out there and
Do your business.
Okay, I get it. Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need...
Box. One, two, three, four.
Welcome in, chat. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Get the ball back. Get the fucking ball back. Let's go, nigga. It's me. Get my hair braided again. Sorry, though.